the icon of 1970s. Action cinema Bruce Lee was more than just an actor, he was a phenomenon. In the 1970s, Lee changed the landscape of martial arts films, introducing a level of realism and intensity that had never been seen before. His speed, precision, and raw power were unmatched. But it wasn't just about the fights. Bruce Lee's philosophy and charisma brought something deeper to the screen. As he blended martial arts with storytelling, he created a new form of cinematic art that resonated with audiences across the world. Today, we're going to revisit Bruce Lee's most iconic fight scenes from the 1970s, moments that not only entertained, but also set a new standard for action in cinema. From facing off against overwhelming odds to legendary duels, these scenes are still talked about today. Let's step back in time and relive the best fights that made Bruce Lee a martial arts legend. The legendary fight in Fist of Fury, 1972. One of Bruce Lee's most powerful performances came in Fist of Fury, 1972. In this film, Bruce plays a martial artist determined to avenge the death of his master. But it's the fight scene against the entire dojo that truly stands out. Facing countless opponents, Bruce's character showcases both incredible technique and relentless fury. Every punch, kick, and movement is perfectly timed, showing not only his physical prowess but also the emotional depth of the character he portrayed. The fight demonstrates his ability to take on multiple enemies with grace and power, all while maintaining complete control of the scene. What makes this fight even more iconic is how it redefined fight choreography. Bruce Lee didn't just act in this scene, he crafted a visual and physical symphony of martial arts, leaving a lasting imprint on action cinema. This was Bruce Lee at his absolute best. The groundbreaking duel in Way of the Dragon, 1972. In Way of the Dragon, 1972, Bruce Lee gave us one of the most iconic showdowns in martial arts history, his duel with Chuck Norris in the Roman Colosseum. The fight wasn't just about raw strength, it was a battle of skill, strategy, and respect. Bruce's character starts by analyzing Norris's movements, slowly adapting his style to find an opening. What follows is a breathtaking display of martial arts mastery. The scene's choreography is smooth and fluid, with both fighters showcasing their distinctive techniques. Bruce's agility and Norris's power create a perfect contrast, making every moment of the fight gripping. But what stands out is the mutual respect shown between the two characters, adding depth to the combat. This wasn't just a fight for dominance, it was a demonstration of martial arts philosophy, fighting not out of hatred, but out of respect for the art itself. Enter the Dragon, 1973, a masterpiece in combat. In Enter the Dragon, 1973, Bruce Lee delivered his most celebrated fight scenes. One that particularly stands out is his battle against multiple opponents in a mirrored room. The fight scene is not just about physical combat, but also about outsmarting the enemy. Bruce's character uses the mirrors to confuse his enemies, breaking them one by one as the fight progresses. This scene highlights his agility, speed, and incredible reflexes. His strikes are sharp, and his movements fluid, leaving his opponents no chance to retaliate. What makes this scene unforgettable is how it blends action with psychological tension. Bruce's ability to remain calm under pressure while delivering precise, powerful blows shows the true mastery of martial arts. This fight is a reflection of Bruce Lee's belief that martial arts are not just about defeating the enemy, but about mastering oneself. It's a true cinematic masterpiece. The final fight, legacy of Bruce Lee's 1970s. Bruce Lee's fights in the 1970s were more than just moments of action. They were lessons in martial arts philosophy, discipline, and mastery. His fight scenes went beyond choreography. They carried deep meaning and emotion, showcasing the perfect blend of physical strength and mental clarity. Each fight was a display of his unparalleled skill, but they also conveyed a message about the importance of honor, respect, and self-control. Even decades later, Bruce Lee's influence on martial arts cinema remains strong. Modern action films still draw inspiration from his techniques, timing, and fight choreography. His legacy as the greatest martial artist to ever appear on screen is undeniable. Through these epic fight scenes, Bruce Lee not only entertained, but also left a lasting impact on the world of cinema and martial arts. His fights from the 1970s will forever remain iconic, inspiring generations to come.